Hello, beautifuls. Happy Tuesday. My lighting is a little funky because my curtain's down. That's okay. I like it because I'm a little funky too. Weird. My lighting is weird. I'm weird. It's all good. I have exciting news to share with you today. I'm pretty excited to bring this to you. Okay, so here's the deal. Ego is built within us to protect us. And so after about the age of 2-ish, we start picking up on little nuances. Sometimes those are traumas. Sometimes they're big traumas that practically wipe us out. And sometimes they're little traumas that just sit like a big old blob in your system and kind of keep you hung up or fearful or full of self-doubt and stuff. So about 2 years ago, my coach, Virginia Shower, turned me on to script writing, and I'm going to gift you that today, and I want you just to go have fun with it. There's not one of us that if I sit here and say, tell me your story, could not tell a story about what's happened to you, right? Those stories are in us through and through. And I'm going to ask you today to play with rewriting the story. So, of course, 24 years ago when I started this work, hi you guys, I can't see a comment one, but say hi and let me know you're here. I can see you're on. Say hi. If you're watching the replay, say hi. You know, Facebook thinks if you come on here and just sit that it's not any good, so they don't show it to anybody. So give me a like or say hi or let them know. Let old Facebook brother know that you like watching, you like asking questions, and you like visiting with me afterwards. So there's not any of us that can't say, if I say, tell me your story, that doesn't have a story, right? And we keep those stories kind of hidden for the special people in our lives, but the stories are incredibly powerful. You know that, and I know that. They're powerful. They create a deep-seated fear, right? A lot of them create a deep-seated fear. So today we're going to have fun with rewriting the story. And you just sit down, hey Nicole, I can finally see comments. Thank you. Thanks for being on. Okay, so back to Virginia Shower. She showed me how to do this a couple years ago, and I had this huge breakthrough of a story I didn't even realize that I had hung on to. Singing the national anthem at 8 years old, 3 little boys laughing at me, and when I got in the vehicle that night, hit it home, I was like, Daddy, do not ask me to sing again, ain't doing it. They were laughing. I didn't tell him that. I just held all that in, right? So then I grew up and got to adulting and stuff and was asked to speak often and would speak often, but I didn't like it. It had that same trembly vibration that I realized in this homework I felt back then. I brought that story up, and it was like those little boys could have been stepping on a frog or farting or whatever little boys do while this 8-year-old was singing the national anthem. And so I rewrote the story. And had fun with it. I will tell you, go forward 10 years. What will your life look like in 10 years? And rewrite that story exactly like you would like it today. And then 5 years, then 3 years, then 1 year, then 6 months, and then 1 month. So I did all that homework and rewrote all the stories, not just that one. But in my rewriting, I put, I will be a sought after speaker, because I'd taken myself out of that market completely, because I didn't like it. And here I am doing Facebook Lives and speaking all the time now. So when I rewrote the story, 1 week later, I got a call to speak for the Professional Women's Organization in Northwest Arkansas. I'm booked next month to speak for a women's group at the Chamber of Commerce in Nixa, Missouri, I think. Anyway, 1 week later, booked, and been booked ever since, right? Just by rewriting the story. Another example I'll give you that was in my rewrite was quarterly vacations. I own my own business now. I want quarterly vacations, and the 10-year, 5-year, 3-year story is that I get to go to a seminar and learn. I love to learn, right? That I get to pay for someone to go with me, like I'd love for my sister to go with me. She gets to hang out in the hotel or go gamble or whatever she wants to do. I go to the seminar. We get to hang out together, do dinner together, have cocktails, sit by the pool, lay out before, during, after this event. It's just a big quarterly vacation thing I have going on. And do you know that quarterly vacations are on my calendar now? This was 2 years ago. So what I'm saying is, go have fun and rewrite the frickin' story. And another thing I did was kind of make a commitment, I made a commitment to not tell the old story. I do tell old stories, but only for the purpose of teaching or sharing or in my coaching conversations. You know, I want people to know that I do not teach anything I hadn't been there and done. I think that's super important. But just make a commitment not to tell the old story again, to really focus on what's in the new story and have frickin' fun with it. That's it. I am Theresa King, and my new title is Trauma Detective, where we get in and just dig up all the old stories and rewrite them and reposition them, process them, and all of a sudden we've created that life we love. I love you big. I'll see you next time. This is Theresa, signing off.